Hello, welcome back to Why Arise. Thank you for joining me once again. Thank you to all my old subscribers. If you're still subscribed to the channel, that means you want to see me win. And I want to say thank you for sticking it out because I know it's been a minute since I posted a video, but I appreciate you still being subscribed to my channel. So thank you and welcome back. And to everybody else who sees this video, my video for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe, share, and also like the videos. So my channel, I basically talk about hair. I talk about natural hair, and which I'm going to give you guys some updates regarding that. I talk about natural hair, and also from every now and then I do a little bit of spiritual talk in terms of, following Yehovah, our Lord and Savior. And I also talk about life, things that you can do to help you in life, especially if you're a young person. Today I'm going to be focusing on, just to give you guys some updates, because I know it's been a minute since I made a video, so I'm going to be just giving you updates on what's been going on. A lot of changes has happened in my life, and hence, I wasn't able to make videos as frequently as I was, and it wasn't even that frequent before, let me be honest. Okay. It wasn't even that frequent before, but yeah, just some updates in regards to my hair as well. My last video that I made, I think it was a YouTube short, and if you guys can tell, the hair has gotten shorter, right? That's because I did a lot of cutting. I trimmed it myself and it was uneven at one point, and so I trimmed it to make it leveled. So hopefully now I think it is. I think it's leveled. And I know it looks natural, but I've also texturized my hair. So the aim was to texturize it. I bought a perming cream, and I read somewhere that the perming cream is the same as the one they use for texturizing. The only difference is the duration, the time that you leave the cream in your hair. So the longer you leave it in your hair, the more straighter the hair is going to be. The shorter you leave it in, the curlier it's going to be. I left it in for about 10 to 15 minutes, and I got it to be curly. Once I washed it out, it was nice and curly when it was wet. It dried and it became something else. But I have to say, manageability wise, I prefer my hair texturized because it's been a lot easier to comb. Not just that, but also, with the breakage, what was really concerning for me when I was natural, 100% natural, was when with my hair is combing. Whenever I washed the hair and I was combing it, a lot of hair would fall out. And so I have a lot of short pieces still. See, a lot of short pieces. And that was really concerning for me. So I just decided to add a little bit of chemical and, keep it moving. So yeah, the hair is now texturized. I'll just show you guys the length. So this is the length now, and it's a little bit shorter. It's a little bit shorter than before, but at least I'm able to manage it a lot better now. If you're natural and it's working for you, great. My daughter is natural and I intend to keep her natural, and there's no reason for her to get cream in her hair. Number one, she's too young, and even if she was older, her hair is really, it's not like my hair where once water touches it, it gets really tough and hard to comb and breaking and all of that. Hers is completely not like that. So yeah, we keep hers natural, and I think she's gonna be natural for a very, very long time until she decides when she's older to do, if she wants to perm it, which I wouldn't encourage it. Just because I did it, my hair have its own issues, it doesn't mean that's what her needs. So I guess what I'm trying to say really is to each their own, right? To each their own, depending on what works for you, basically is what I'm saying. And yeah, I also wanted to let you guys know a bit more about my life, which I don't talk about. I don't talk about my life that much on this channel. But you guys, actually, this is what we're going to do. How about you guys let me know if you like to see my day-to-day activity, what I do, like if you guys more of a vlog, type of video. taking you along with me on my day-to-day activity. Leave a comment in the comment section if you like to know more about me, what I do. Let me know. So before I get into that, I'll leave it up to you guys to you leave your comments in the comment section to let me know if you want the video to be strictly about hair, natural hair, how to maintain healthy hair, grow healthy hair. Then that's what we're going to focus on as well. Thank you again. I'm going to make this a very short video, but thank you again for joining me, and hopefully we can continue this journey. Is the hair given, by the way? I like this hairstyling. Does it suit me? I think it suits me. I like this hairstyle. And my hair is much more healthier, I think, once I permed, right? Which is normally not the case. I know that. But once you add chemical to your hair, then it has its own issues. But to me, that really depends on the frequency of how often you're adding chemical to your hair. This, I permed it or texturized it, I would say maybe about 2 months. It's been 2 to 3 months now, right? And it's still really manageable. So for me, I don't see a reason why I would rush to add another cream. Maybe I think I'm going to be perming maybe twice a year. So that would be once every 6 months, right? In the winter time, which winter is approaching. So I'm actually going to be putting it in braids, protective hairstyle in braids, which I recommend if you live in a very cold area like we do in the western part of Canada. Yes, I'm in a western part of Canada. Sometimes I forget, okay? Yeah, but if you live in the western part of Canada, in certain places in Canada, it's really, really cold. So yeah, I would recommend putting your hair in protective styling, basically braids, during the winter, because you want to protect it from all that dry, cold air that makes your hair so dry and brittle. When it is in braids too, you want to make sure that you're moisturizing. For example, the sprays, you want to make sure you're taking care of your scalp. You can also wash it, which I know some people don't do when their hair is in braids, but you can actually also wash your hair. Just make sure you're doing a thorough cleaning so that when you do wash it, all the gunk is not getting stuck at the end where the braid starts, right? So make sure you wash it well and you moisturize by using that moisturizing sprays. Any particular one that works for you, use that once your hair is also in protective styling. So I will be doing protective styling for the winter months, which winters can be really long here, but I don't have a problem. Don't judge. I don't have a problem leaving my hair in for 3 months. I really don't, because I'm going to be washing it, like I said, and moisturizing while it's in protective style. And so I'll leave it in for the winter months. And once winter is over, I will take out the braids. When I do take out the braids, I like to go straight to perming, which is what I used to do when I used to perm my hair. Is that I'll put it in braids during the winter and then take it out once the winter months is over, and go straight to perming. I find it burns, like the chemical. It's not supposed to burn, but I don't know if it's the dirt or what, but it adds like a layer of protection where it doesn't burn your scalp, right? So I find that when I take out my braids, and I'm sure nobody does this, but you never know. If you think wash your hair and then perm later, I don't know if anybody does it, but no, I take it out and I perm. And once I perm it, wash it all out, and it becomes really nice and shiny and all of that stuff. Not that it's not shiny while it's in natural state. I have nothing against natural hair. My hair looks natural. As you can see, I have some new growth. And I think there was a video I made about my edges, right? At the time I had put in some braids and my edges were almost gone. But I think it's coming back. There's some hair here, right? It's come back. It's come back, I would say. Yeah. But with the edges, Okay, let me finish what I was saying first. Nothing against natural hair. My hair still looks natural, and I don't intend on, announcing when I'm outside. When people ask, is that your natural hair? I say yes. And it is my hair. It's just chemical is added to it, right? So I say yes, it's natural. And like I said, my daughter is natural. But yeah, it's whatever works for you. Whatever that works for you. If you find being natural, texturizing works for you, then that's what you do. But yeah, and so for the edges, how I got it to grow back. Really, I don't do much. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I've talked about not doing too much to my hair. It's never been my style to overdo. I don't overdo things. So it's never been my style to overdo. I just, I keep it very simple and yeah, keep it moving. And that's always been so helpful for me in terms of maintaining my length, because it's less manipulation for your hair when you're doing less to it. Not that you're not keeping it neat and all, you're keeping it neat, you're keeping it clean, but also when you're not doing too much, it's less manipulation, and therefore you don't lose a lot of hair, right? So with the edges, I mentioned last time that it's really important that you let your scalp breathe. I pull it back even if there's no, if the hair is like going, I will still pull it back. Make sure that the scalp is well, like it's clean and getting moisturized and getting enough oxygen as well. So yeah, keep your scalp clean, leave it open to air, because air is important also for hair growth. Okay. Yeah, and I recently just started taking some vitamin D, and that's just it. Vitamin D is also important in in your hair growth. Please consult with your daughter, your daughter, your doctor. Please consult with your doctor before you take any, over-the-counter medications or whatnot, right? When it comes, especially, I know a lot of people take biotin and all of that. I would say consult with your doctor first before you start taking anything to help you with like hair growth and all of that stuff. Okay. Well, that's it for this video. We're gonna leave it here. Let me know in the comment section if you'd like to know more about my life, what I do, my day-to-day activity, if you'd like to know more, and then I'll start making more of a vlog type video moving forward. Thank you. Have a great day wherever you are, night, evening. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Thank you.